Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kem of Glamlookbykem. I'm a makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria, and my studio is located at Saboyaba. You could follow us on an Instagram page for more information. So if you're a returning subscriber, you're a what? A darling! But if you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share. And please also do not forget to click on the notification bell as well to get notified each time I put up a new video. My old subscribers as well, I think you guys are yet to click on the notification bell. Please do that. Thank you. That bell there, yeah, I think it's somewhere here. Yes, click on it and get notified each time I put up a new video. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'll be having a contour and highlighting tutorial. I've been postponing this tutorial for the longest of times, but I'm finally here. I know most of you will be like, I think we all know how to highlight and contour. But my love, my surprise you that 90% are yet to still get this. Yes, I know what I'm saying. So let's head right into it. So I have done my skin prep behind the camera. I just have to use my hydrating mist. I don't miss this. So while we wait for this to dry, let's just, how has it been? If you're in Lagos, Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, how has it been coping with the first scarcity? It's not been easy for me, and like I said, the steady unsteady, sorry, I didn't say steady, the unsteady power supply as well is never making it easy, guys. It's stressful here. But so my face is dried now, and I'll be using my Huda Beauty. I used it the last time, and my L'Oreal. I'll be mixing these two foundations together. So it's not like I can't use this Huda Beauty alone, but I kind of feel this Huda Beauty is a bit too light for my skin. But if I were to have just foundation on, I could walk away with this. But I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Yes, if I were to just wear a foundation, I could just use this alone. But no, I still have to highlight, and I'm using a foundation or a concealer 2 shades lighter than my skin. So why would I use that and still use a lighter foundation? I don't know if it makes sense to you. Yes guys, I already mixed my foundation, or rather I brought it out to be mixed, but I need to use this Zaron oil blocker. I don't really have an oily skin, I have a combination skin. I could walk away with this. I don't use this every time, but because I think I would have a long day. No, I would have a long day today because I intend filming 2 videos. That is why I'm using this block mattifier. So it's just going to help my makeup stay longer than usual. I'll still go with my primer. I'm just trying to make sure it lasts till I'm done with this tutorial and the next video. So I'm using it on my brows as well because this area tends to get oily as well. I don't have an oily skin, I just have a number 2 combination. And a number 2 combination skin means that your whole face is not oily, it's just your T-zone, which is this area gets oily most times, and maybe a bit of this area. Yes, that's a normal 2 combination skin. So which skin type do you have, or are you yet to discover your skin type? Some usually have dry skin. Yes, I love working with clients that have number 2 combination than clients that have dry skin. But you need to be really careful when working with a client that has a dry skin, because you don't want to dry it all, and an oily skin too. Because the person has an oily skin does not mean you would prime the living daylight out of the oily skin. I don't know if you understand. I think I'll make a separate video for that. Or am I talking so much? No, I'm not. So I'm done with that. That doesn't stop me from using my primer. I go to use my Becca primer and just use a bit. This primer is the bomb, guys. It is the bomb. Last time I told you guys that my brows were bushy. That was why I didn't highlight with a lighter concealer. So we're back to the whole groomed brow. I think I made a tutorial on how to groom your brows properly. I don't know if it's going to come up after this video or before this video, but whichever it is, enjoy the video. So I'm done with that. Like I said, I want this look to last the whole day. Wow, that was a lot. And I'm going into this setting powder from Mira Cosmetics in Ginger. Yes, and I'm using this their puff, and I'm putting a bit on it. This is too much, so I'm just going to dust it off. This is what I have, and I pressed into my skin. This method is really good for people with oily skin. Like, it makes your makeup last all day. So if you can see any hair on my face, please excuse that, because I'm kind of hairy on my face, and I'm yet to go take it off. I don't usually take it off myself. I like going to the spa and get it off in my spa session, like in the process of getting my facials done. I get it off, and I'm yet to do that, so pardon me. So since I have applied the first layer of foundation, which was not much, I could still then use the beauty blender and go directly into the foundation, because it's not going to, even if it's going to soak up, it's not going to soak up as much as like if I was just applying it on the bare skin. Then it will make me use more foundation. We're done with foundation, and it's time to contour and highlight. I'll be using this Minister Professional Makeup palette, and as always, put concealer in medium beige and cool tan. And I'll be using Huda Beauty in Nutmeg to contour. I know Nutmeg is actually quite dark, but I'm still going to lighten it up with a bit of the foundation I already have on my pan. So let's get right into it. So I'll put a bit of my Nutmeg on my pan. This is what Nutmeg looks like. It's dark. So as a light skin person, I will not use Nutmeg alone. I have to mix it, lighten it up a bit, because it's quite dark for me, and I don't want to really make my contour as dark as whatever. So I just use a foundation or a concealer, one to two shades darker than what I already use. It's just my own kind of thing. I don't like my contour being dark. It does not come out nice on me. It's not like it's not going to be dark, but I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like dark. I'm a light skinned person. So this is a brush, and I already have a bit of the mixed foundation or concealer, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to start from here. Just, you guys can notice, like, I'm starting from the beginning of my ear, like this. So this is what I have. Don't be scared. I'm having it like this because I'm still going to blend, and you know why blending? It gets to shifts here and there, so it sits properly when blended. So you go this way, and if you notice, I'm making the contour come this way, like down this way. You get? And I'm going to do same for this. Starting at the beginning of my ear again. So this is what we have, and I'm just going to apply a bit on my forehead to kind of minimize my forehead. That's the idea. Just going to trace it from here. And I'll trace this from here as well. Can you guys notice the difference? Like, I've not blended, but can you guys notice the difference between this place and here? So this helps to hide this area and make my face a bit chiseled up and slim. And I don't know if you guys can also see. I'm actually shy to show this, but yeah, I actually have like double chin somewhere here. Yes, so I go in this way as well to hide it, because you might think it's not showing and you're laughing and you're not aware. I'm not saying it's wrong, but you're a babe, so why leave it when you can hide it? You get. So I'm going to do the same for here. Trace it down face. So I usually contour my nose, but I would have to highlight first. So me putting this contour first would not allow me highlight my whole nose before contouring. I rarely do a liquid contour for my nose on this channel. Yes, but if I'm to do a liquid contour, that's my way. So, and if you can also notice, I didn't apply foundation under my eyes, because why apply foundation when I'm still going to use a concealer? It would make it heavy, and I don't want under my eyes to be heavy. That's not the idea. I just want it to be contoured, to be highlighted and sharp, and it gives me this bright, awakened look. Yes, but when it's cakey, when it's heavy and it's cakey, it's going to defeat the purpose of being a what? A babe. So this is going to be quite difficult to blend out because it's staying on my skin for a while, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys how it works. So the next thing I'll be doing is to highlight, and I'll be using my Cool Tan. And I'll be putting a bit of Cool Tan here. Cool Tan is not light, it's more like a shade darker than my concealer, my supposed concealer, or 2 shades darker than my supposed concealer, but it's close to my foundation tone. So I raise it up. These are little tricks that helps you to lift your face while contouring and highlighting. Most times people just apply it and they stop probably here, or they blend it out without raising it up. I don't know if I'm communicating, but yes, I know you guys are understanding what I'm saying. So I do the same for here and I lift it up. The concealer I'll be using is my medium beige concealer, and this is a concealer that is lighter than, like 2 shades lighter than my foundation, and this is a concealer I'm meant to use to highlight, but I just didn't want to use it to highlight the whole face. So I put a bit here. So the next foundation, or rather the next concealer I'll be using is this Minister Professional Concealer, and I would need a brush for that. I'll be using this brush, and I'll be using this shade. It's quite messy though, and mix it a bit of this shade, and I'll use it for my tear dot, or rather the beginning of my eye. Don't worry guys, everything is going to be blended out properly. So the next thing I also do is to use my liquid blush, and in this case my liquid blush would be my Sweet Sugar Banana lip gloss. Yes, here. It's more like on top of my cheekbone, so I'm just going to wipe this before I put it into the pot back. And very close to the contour, and you're doing it upwards as well, like everything blends together. So you know what time it is? Blending time. So I already blended off my contour under my chin and I'm all chiseled up. Yes, my double chin is hitting everything. Not like I'm ready to slay, yeah, but we're not done with this area. I blended up my forehead and I blended it into hot already into, not out, because this way where I was blending here, I blended it down because I didn't want it to come up and mix with my foundation, and it's going to defeat the purpose of having my jawline chiseled up. I think I'll be using this Miracle Puff set to cover my face. I mentioned this brush is from Zara Cosmetics. And you can see I didn't go ahead to use another to dab into the contour palette. I'm just using the remnants to set my contour. To use my blush, and I'll be using the House of Tara blush, and we should go for this and a bit of this and this. Where did we place our blush last time? Here. So we smile and blend. We smile and blend. The next thing we do is to contour my nose. Yes, like I said, I just do my powder contour. So I get to clean up this brush I used earlier because it's really precise. But before that, I need to really highlight my nose so I don't have to go in again. Beneath it, not in front of it, beneath it. Okay guys, and we're done. So I just had to pop up my wig and do my brows off camera, then my lips. You guys usually know how I do all those stuff. I have a detailed brow tutorial on my channel. You could check that out if you're still having issues with your brows. So please, were you able to learn one or two from this tutorial? If yes, please drop a comment in the comment section down below. And what do you think? Did we kill it? Did we snatch the face? Yes, I know we did. So please share this video to your friends, your family, your foes, everybody out there. Just share it to them if you learned something from this tutorial today. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and what? The notification bell. Turn it on. Yes, see you in my next video. Bye.